Hey guys, Jesse here with Jaris Knives. Today I just want to show you real quick how to switch out your tall thumb studs for the brand new stubby thumb studs. And here's a kind of a comparison on the difference. You can see the stubbies are half as tall as the original thumb studs. Now what you're going to want to do before you do anything is, as you can see, mask off the entire blade. Make sure you cover up the edge so you don't cut yourself, and tape as close to those thumb studs as you can, because you don't want to scratch your blade when you take them off or while you're putting on the new ones. Next thing you're going to need is something to grab the thumb stud with. So vice grip, pliers, something like that. Vice grip I think works best. So some of these probably before the Gen 3s are going to be easier than the newer ones, and that is because of the Loctite I used to use. It didn't grab those small 256 threads very well, so that'll probably be easier to get the old ones off on some of the knives. In fact, you might be able to twist it with your fingers if that Loctite has by any chance broken itself loose or something like that. So what you're going to do is you're going to go, this is the side the logo would be on. So if the logo is right here, you're going to flip the knife up to the side without a logo, so the pile side, and you're going to try to unscrew that side. So the pile side stud is the one that's threaded, so that's the one you're going to try to get off. And very carefully with your vice grips, what you can do is come up to the blade, and you're not going to go all the way to the blade. You're going to leave a little bit of gap there so you don't bump the blade with your vice grip. And you're just going to gently squeeze and turn. After one turn, you should be able to remove the entire stud. And just do it very, very carefully. So after that, you're going to have your stud. There's going to be a threaded side here, and then there'll be this side with the shank. And some of them might be really tight because that Loctite kind of seeps in and around in there when I put these on, and it might have filled up. So if there's Loctite and there's gunk inside of the hole where the thumb stud came from, you can go ahead and take a Q-tip with some acetone or fingernail polish remover, something like that, or even alcohol, and just swab around inside of there and clean it out before you put the new studs on. Once you've done that, you're going to go ahead and take your new thumb stud, and on the marked side, so the side with the logo, you're going to drop this stubby thumb stud down in there. So there's your hole, and you might have to squeeze a little bit. So put your thumb on the side where there's nothing, and then your finger, and just really squeeze down so you get it nice and tight. Then you're going to want to have some Loctite on hand. Take your threaded side here and grab it by the stud. And I found that the stuff in the stick works the best. So get the Loctite quick stick. That's right. So that's what you want to get. And just go ahead and swab it around in here and get it nice and covered in Loctite. Because these threads are so tiny that they don't like to get along with Loctite very well. So you can see I have a big wad on there. Alright, now you're going to take your knife. Careful not to get the Loctite all over the blade. Get it in there and thread it. Now Bings, this is a new thumb stud. You're going to take your thumbs as tight as you can, squeeze down, and really just tighten it up, because you don't want to scratch up the new thumb stud with your vice grip or pliers. So really get it tightened down there. And like I said, you want to make sure you press this thumb stud all the way down as far as it goes. And then just tighten this one down. Then once that is done, I would say leave it sit for about 30 minutes. So the Loctite has time to dry and set up. Then, after that, you can go ahead and take off your masking tape. Be careful, of course, so that you don't cut yourself or bump your blade into something while you're taking the tape off. I found that the blue tape or frog tape work best for masking off steel. And this right here is blue. Frog tape works great as well, though. So, almost done here. Okay, just got all my tape off. Alright, and there's our new thumb stud. Okay, I'm going to show you the old one really quick. I don't know how well this is going to work, but you can see here the old versus the new. It's a lot taller. Whoops. Okay. I'm a short one here. Fits exactly the same, it's just a lot lower profile. And it works great. No change in how easy it is to flick. See here, it grabs your finger just fine. So hopefully that helps you guys put your new thumb studs on. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for supporting Jairus Knives. You can get these new thumb studs. If you're not aware of them, you can get them at jairusKnives.com/shop. And I'll try to remember to put a link in the description. So thanks again, guys. You all take care and be safe this week.